Why y'all hating on my intro song? Were y'all saying y'all didn't like it? Like y'all want me to change the song?
No, just playing it beforehand.
Oh.
And it got annoying because you kept playing it over and over.
Oh, last time when we recorded? We tried. What up and welcome back to the Vaguely Specific Podcast. First episode of the 2023s.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got no Anthony today.
Nope.
Cause
we eated him out. We voted him off the island.
yeah, he wasn't. The
vibes weren't vibing.
Total Drama Island.
Yeah, man. This guy is such a drama queen. Always, behind the scenes when the cameras are off and everything, when we're not rolling, just
he has to use the bathroom every 5 minutes.
Just puro drama, just like this guy. I mean,
always coming in with cigarettes he doesn't like
he's super diva, super high maintenance. Like
I think he is.
I need my water.
Mustache.
I need the room temperature certain. I need it to be 68 degrees Celsius. I don't even know what that is, bro. But yeah,
that's a lot of Celsius. That's actually very hot.
Oh, well, he's a diva, dog. Of course he wants the room hot. So we decided we were going to continue the Vaguely Specific Podcast without Anthony until further notice. Oh,
yeah. He has to call Jim Jones first and get the
Jim
okay.
Jones?
Yeah.
From Dipset?
Yeah, he has to call him.
Wait.
I'm possibly meaning the other
Jim
one.
Adler.
No, from Houston.
Jim Jones is from Houston?
No, Mike.
Jerry Jones?
No.
There's a lot of Joneses.
What?
There is a lot of Jones.
Who are you talking about?
If you don't check in with him at Houston, he's going to come and mess you up. Everybody knows who.
Oh, Jay Prince?
Yeah, Jay Prince.
I don't know who that is.
It's like
I live on a rock.
Isn't he like responsible for Drake?
Yeah.
He's something to do with Drake. And like he
has a lot of something to do with everybody.
He's like a guy that's super serious apparently, like in the hip hop game. Like he even brought remember when Kanye and Drake were like super beefing?
Mm-hmm. He brought them together.
They brought them together.
Scoop diddy poop.
Like
poop diddy scoop.
Okay.
That's why they were beefing, because of that song.
That's not why they were beefing.
Yes, they were.
That's why there was another thing that they were beefing for.
Remember? No, I'm talking about like after Kanye dropped Drake's address. Remember?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Remember Kanye, like, he was being petty because Drake said something in the song. So Kanye dropped Drake's home address.
Drake only said that in the song because Kanye said that he was going to produce a track for Drake. And then he dropped that same track with him going, poop diddy scoop. Scoop diddy poop.
I don't. You know what? Truth be told, I don't give a shit about Kanye.
That's exactly what happened.
Or Drizzy at this juncture.
Drake admitted it. Drake said it on an interview.
Yeah, he
so
really did.
Hold up.
I go by the name of Daniel Son. We should all just do each other's intros next time.
Yeah.
I go by the name of Andrew E.
I go by the name of Anthony now.
Oh, by the way, we were totally kidding about Anthony.
Anthony's just gone forever and nobody knows.
He comes up.
Nah, he's not here this week. Actually, we tried to record last week and the hard drive, technical difficulties, bro. It just comes with the territory.
Mm-hmm.
We recorded and then it didn't save. So we had to buy a new hard drive. Just whatever. We fixed the technical difficulties, but Anthony wasn't able to record today, so
he missed out on pizza.
You missed out on pizza day, Anthony. What are you gonna do
beforehand? Like,
I know, bro. And it's not like you can eat pizza without us. So,
and if you do,
no, you get banned. You get banned from the show.
You actually get banned from the show. We're gonna vote you off. I'll bring the 4-wheeler.
If you dare go on your lunch break and eat a pizza, it's over with.
You don't want to test us.
You don't want these
You don't want these problems. This is a knife for your information. You don't want to test us.
Maybe don't show it on camera.
That was a plastic knife.
But the sentiment is still the same.
You get the point. It was a butter knife. You get the point.
I go by the name of Daniel Son. And today I got the homie
Anthony.
No,
you were supposed to say your real name.
Oh, we're supposed to say real names now? Okay, I thought we were actually doing it. My name is
5 minutes in. I think we're past the intro. You know what?
It'll be a long ass intro.
My name is Kakarot.
My name is carrot cake.
I like Krillin.
All right. So
Canceled
What do you mean?
For
Krillin is the
Krillin?
best.
for Krillin.
Solar
flare, that's
yeah.
all he
I was gonna say
knows.
solar beam.
okay, Venusaur.
Yeah. That's
But-
the wrong
Okay.
anime.
He can't really do much.
That doesn't do shit.
Scared me.
Everybody,
You don't see how big that bug is?
get the fuck
that
out
bug
of here.
is monstrous.
I bitch slapped the shit out of
In a
that
couple
bug.
thousand of years, it'll evolve after humans die, and it'll become so massive that it'll actually start eating humans
Okay. So
because humans will be
what's-
so small.
what?
Humans will be small.
If what?
If over
When-
evolution.
In evolution, if bugs evolve that far,
Are you talking about like dinosaurs?
no, you gotta think ahead. You gotta think after humans. What happens after us?
Look,
The
I
bugs
can't.
evolve and they take over our world.
Okay.
I dig the idea.
I do too.
Sure. All right. So
What do you think about evolution, Danny?
I think it's lit. Fucking.
Do you
Jesus
believe in
Christ.
evolution?
Yeah.
Where'd they come from? They want to come out when we start recording, right?
I
They
know,
come out
right?
for
This
the
whole
light.
time
Like
it's been chill.
the lights have been on, no motion.
For real.
Fucking
Fucking-
roaches
It's not a roach. Whoa, man. We're not in a.
in the
Don't make
Bronx.
us know, but yeah, exactly. My bad. Shout out to my cousin.
Shout out to Francisco. We haven't seen each other in a while, but what's up?
That's my dad, not my cousin.
That's not your brother.
What? Oh, well, that is my
Oh,
brother's name
oh, Okay,
What?
okay. Nothing. I was like, never mind.
Well, I mean, I could have been saying what's up to your dad too. Like, what's wrong with that?
too. I don't look, man. We-
Francisco and Francisco. ¿Qué pasó?
Sure. Fuck. What do I? So
I was gonna talk about evolution with you. Do you believe in it?
yeah. Do you?
I
Why?
believe like okay, because
like,
every
there was Jesus, there was Christians. and
Yo, me
Catholics.
deadass. When I was in DR, me and my dad, fuck it. You know, if there's ever a time, right? I guess right now will be the time. But like me and my dad were talking about this in DR, and like,
Oh, Lord.
cause yeah, I was, you know, my dad's a pastor, and I was telling him I don't believe in God or religion.
Were you fucking with him?
No, I'm
You're an
deadass.
atheist now.
Yeah.
he's always been an atheist.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Have you
Any
never
that
seen the
hip-hop shit would
upside
kill
down
you.
cross in his room?
what?
You never seen the upside down cross in
No,
his
because
room?
that would mean that I believe in the devil.
and if you believe in the devil, you believe in God.
Yeah.
So like you hinder yourself.
Atheist just means that you
Oh.
don't believe in anything. Like as far as religions go. I believe in karma.
Karma's a Indian god.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
Karma-
I believe
karma
I
comes
I
from
believe in
Indian
the
belief, let's
principle
say
of
that.
karma.
I don't want to be stereotypical or racist, but I believe
I think
it has
it's
root,
I believe it's Indian. It's from the
I believe
concept
it
it
has
comes
root
from,
in India.
but I didn't know it was a god.
I don't know if it's
I
a
thought
god.
it was just a principle.
I don't know if it's a god.
So you're just throwing out random.
I don't know if it's a god. I just said I believe it's rooted in India. That's it.
First of all, where did you get all these rings?
Listen,
I'm just not. Have you had these on the whole
Amazon hooked
time?
me up.
No,
Amazon-
but
A guy named
but
Yamil.
what I'm saying is, were you wearing this all this time?
Yeah,
I'm just not looking at it. I'm like, where the fuck did you get all these
I
rings?
have to get the bling, you know.
And I'm also gonna get him a necklace with diamonds in it.
Ah,
the
diamonds
that
in my
piece
damn
has
chain.
some
Diamonds in my
it.
damn chain.
Is
Yeah.
it more expensive or is it the same price?
The same price as I
Oh.
told you,
Oh, okay.
but it's not much. It's 1/20th of a carat diamond.
Listen,
1/20th is a diamond.
Yeah.
so
If they try to diamond test me in the mall, I pass.
I don't think that's
1/20th of the way.
1/20th away. No, I don't. Have you ever seen those videos? Still, I haven't
What?
seen much of those.
I haven't
of
seen any
people
of those
walking
videos.
around testing diamond.
Yeah,
Your diamonds real?
Nah.
Your diamonds real?
diamonds real.
I don't like know who even gives a shit.
If a girl watches this, make sure your man does not get you lab created diamonds. They're not gonna test as diamond. They're gonna test as moissanite. Matter of fact.
Okay, so it's St. Patrick's Day. I got my green on. I don't know if you can see your green on camera.
Oh, I got green. All my Pumas.
Where?
Oh shit, you do.
Cap.
No, he does.
On-
I guess
on
you're not
the-
getting
on the
pinched
tongue.
today. I guess you're not getting pinched.
All right, so
You
we all
almost
wearing
had me.
green.
We're all wearing green.
We
Not
ready,
anymore.
ready to get lit?
What?
St. Patrick's Day.
What are we getting lit for?
I'm getting lit
For
tomorrow.
St. Patty's, boy.
Going to the club tomorrow.
They're going to the club.
Yeah. Having a little outing with a few friends.
Sounds lit. Sounds lit.
So,
That's what I'm doing
what
for
else?
St.
What has
Patrick's.
happened? All right. So look, since the last time we recorded, me and Omar went to Puerto Rico.
Oh, we can tell about that story.
Which one about when?
About the blunt story. We're in Puerto Rico, supposedly, allegedly.
we
here we
already
go.
alleged. Here we go, alleging.
Allegedly from last week.
Allegedly.
The
Allegedly.
last
We
time,
allegedly
Dragon
we were in
Ball,
Puerto Rico. No,
allegedly.
we were in Puerto Rico.
We were in Puerto Rico. But allegedly, in Puerto Rico, we went to
No, we
San Juan.
almost went. We almost got locked up in Puerto Rico.
Bro, I've been getting almost locked up recently a
Oh
lot.
my
That's not
god.
good.
Let's not talk about that yet. Let's continue the story about Puerto
Okay.
Rico
All right.
first. Because
So-
we have some things to talk about.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You
Oh, yeah,
forgot.
y'all
You
gotta
already
tell- y'all gotta
forgot.
tell me about South Padre.
But let's talk about Puerto Rico first.
Yeah.
So what happened? I went to Puerto Rico. We went to Puerto Rico. Me
Yeah.
and Omar,
It was a great ass time.
and it was a good time. And
That one picture, though.
which one? Oh yeah. That shit was funny. Oh wait.
The Polaroid.
Oh god. Just shut up. Don't talk about that. But fucking, that's for the Patreon. That's for.
Pause. Pause.
Join the membership now.
What's it called?
I'll put the link
Nah,
up.
so me and Omar, we're chilling, we're getting lit, we're in San Juan with the whole family and shit, and
We separated.
we're separated because if you know San Juan, it's like a little town. You know, we just split up and we all meet up later, right? So that's what we're doing. We're bar hopping, having a good old time.
Yeah.
We meet this dude from New York. He's asking us where to go to eat. We're like, to be honest, we don't really know. But he's smoking a blunt the whole time we're talking.
I didn't see the blunt. I really didn't see the blunt because I walked away to answer the call for Pa because he was telling me where he was at. And so right when I get back and you're like, yo, guess what? I'm like, well, what's up? And you're like, I'm like, what the? I was like, is that a?
That's not how it happened.
No, I was like, I'm like, is that a blunt? And you're like, no, this is weed. I'm like, how the hell you get that?
That's not what. No, that's
Bro,
not what
that's
happened.
exactly what
No,
happened.
this is how it happened. Fool.
That's Omar's
That's-
perspective.
No.
That's literally what
because I'm
happened.
always smoking cigarettes and shit. So
Oh, you asked him if it was a cigarette?
yeah,
Yeah,
and
ask
I
him
go
if it was
and I
a
go
cigarette. I was
here,
like, is that
I
a
go
blunt?
here, and he goes, dude, I don't smoke cigarettes. And I was
Yeah.
like, it's not a cigarette, it's a blunt. And then you were like, what the fuck? Because that dude we
Yeah.
was talking to that stopped us. Because I asked the dude, I was like, yo, can I hit this one time? And he was like, you know what? I'll do you one better, bro. Just take the whole thing. And then he left. And when you came back, so I had this blunt out of nowhere, and you were like super happy because you're like, fuck, I wish we had a blunt. I wish I would have brought some weed, but I didn't bring anything.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Mhm.
And
Allegedly.
so now we're walking around. You got the blunt. You're happy. Allegedly.
Allegedly, I was happy.
It's all good, bro. Nothing happened. We never
No,
got
no.
in trouble.
They're gonna watch. If we ever get arrested and be like,
You can't arrest us
This
after the
motherfucker.
fact. You can't even prove it. What if I'm just making up a story for story's sake?
allegedly.
Allegedly, he made up a story,
All right, so
meaning the story was real.
me and Omar
Allegedly.
split up. You split up. You start walking down the street, and the cops are calling you, and you don't hear them. So you're walking down the street, la-di-das, puffing, and then the cops are like, "Yo," and I'm like freaking. I'm like, "Oh my god, Omar's gonna get arrested." And I'm calling you, and the phone goes. It rings,
No,
rings,
because I
rings.
already saw them at that point. I was like, oh shit.
No,
so,
you didn't.
How you gonna tell me what
How
I
you gonna
did?
tell me? Because I saw it. Because you
I
didn't,
saw them too. I was the one that was looking. That's
No,
why
no.
I tweet.
dude. Because when I called you, you're like, "What's up?" And then
No, I
I
already
told you I
know.
was like, "Drop the blunt now," and just drop it. Stop. Drop what you're doing. Because the cop called you and you didn't turn around.
That's because whenever
And
I saw
then,
them, I
so
turned
then
around.
he got on his bike and started chasing you. And I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Was it a
And I'm
motorcycle
calling
or
you,
was it
and
a
I'm
bike?
like walking the opposite direction because I'm like, if Omar goes to jail, I'm not going to jail. I'll help get you out, but I ain't getting locked up. So
No, I
Was it a motorcycle or a bike?
No,
it was
not
a
a
mo- it was a
bike.
bicycle.
Like a ring ring.
yeah,
yeah,
No,
because
it's just like a small town. It's just always packed with people. So
I mean,
it's
I
like-
guess it's easier to maneuver.
yeah.
yeah, literally
That's
like I as soon as I saw the cops, I immediately turned around. I was like, okay, no. I turned around.
No, but-
That's when I looked at you. I was like, oh shit, he's over there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna turn around. That's when I went downstairs. I spin the fucking block. I took one big ass. Allegedly, I took out one big ass hit. I'm like, fuck it, and I stepped on that shit. I like fucking.
I don't even know why you
spin the
did that.
block.
I would have fucking just dropped that shit immediately.
No,
bro,
I
'cause
got
I'm like,
hit it one time for the home.
last thing I'm trying to do is be fucking locked up in Puerto Rico on New Year's.
You gotta do it for one time for the homies. That's all I gotta say. Allegedly, but I spin the whole block. I was like, Danny, you're like, oh my god.
Nah, I was like, fuck that. I went the opposite way of you. I went around the block, but the other way.
I know. That's why I was.
I was like, I'm not finna get locked up, bro. Not in Puerto Rico, and I'm like, the next day I'm supposed to fly to Dominican Republic. I'm like, I'm not finna get locked up.
Yeah, and then it also took another turn. Literally that night, remember how we got lost again? How we split it up, and my phone was dead and everything.
Oh
like
no,
that?
yeah, that's when the night got ruined, and it's all your fault.
I'm what you need.
No, because then we finally found everybody, like our parents,
Yeah.
like my brother, Patrick, like we were all like finally, because we had been split up all day long, walking around San Juan. So we finally found it. We all decided we're gonna go eat at this restaurant, and then but they're telling us there's like a 45-minute wait. So, but we're like, all right, we'll wait because we're like right across the street is a bar. So we're like, we'll go to the bar and wait till our table is ready.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all drinking, and then Omar disappears, and his phone is dead all this time. His phone died while we were hanging out. So now everybody's freaking out because we're like, where the fuck is Omar? Nobody. He didn't say goodbye to you. Didn't say goodbye to anybody. You just disappeared. So now for like maybe an hour and a half. No, an hour and a half is too long. But like for maybe like an hour, everybody's like freaking out. Like, you know, our parents are like, yo, fuck that. Omar's a grown ass man. We're leaving him here in San Juan because this is his fault for him not telling anybody where he went. He was pissed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
And like, so we couldn't find you. And dude, we're like, it's San Juan, dude. You could be any fucking where. You didn't say where we were going. So we're like, I guess we're leaving. And so we start walking towards the car. We're like hoping that we see you along the way to the car, but you're nowhere to be found.
Mm-hmm.
To the last second.
To the last second, we're walking towards the car, and this motherfucker shows up all la-di-da, like in a good mood.
I got a fucking pizza.
With a pizza in his hand. Just like all happy, nonchalant. Like we didn't just have a full-blown freaking family. Like we were screaming in the streets.
Y'all had a fiasco.
Yeah, it was a whole fucking fiasco. Drunk in the street, fucking arguing. People staring at us, fighting. We're like, yo, it looks like a whole drama. Like a whole freaking
Yo, that's a whole novella right
All
there.
yeah, a whole novela is going down in the middle of the street because we can't
me.
find this motherfucker because he didn't say before he left. He knew his phone was dead too because his phone was dead before we found him.
So on my side of the story, this is what happened.
Switching to Omar's perspective.
From my perspective, this is what happened. Y'all went to the bar and I was like, okay, I'm out of here. My phone's about to die. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go upstairs, get a drink, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just like order
Mind
some
you,
pizza.
we was at a bar already.
Yeah.
You could have came with us.
But I also wanted some like something else. Anyways, so I go to the bar and I'm like, Jesus Christ, these people are taking forever with this damn pizza. Like I hope they're still at the bar waiting for them. I was like, I really hope they're at the bar still just drinking and having fun, you know? And while I'm over there having fucking appetizers, I had an appetizer and some fucking pizza. I'm like, all right, this is fun. I'm like, all right, time to go.
Bruh.
So I go ahead and pay.
We were in this literally the whole entire streets. Everybody was staring at us.
Omar was literally
Mom
so
was
chill.
yelling at me.
I was just chilling.
Javier was yelling at mom. Mom was yelling at Javier. Like we're all screaming. Patrick is like we're all like yelling at each other, like drunk and upset in the middle of the street. Like Omar fucking disappeared. Where the fuck is Omar? Like we're just like.
Well, over there just chilling, eating my damn pizza. I'm like,
and this motherfucker's just having the time of his life.
eating fucking pizza, just chilling.
Appetizer, drink. Then he shows up out of nowhere after we've been having a heart attack in the middle of the street trying to find this fool.
Okay, deadass, this is what happened. I'm in the restaurant.
He just showed like, hey guys, what's up, man? Where we going? And they're like, you're going straight to hell. Is where
I was literally
Oh,
before I left the
man.
restaurant, like literally right before I left the restaurant. I'm like, if God, it was like God's gonna make me end up with them. I just know God's gonna help me out and make them go meet them up. And I'm like, it's
my
God's
God.
plan. I already know. I'm gonna meet them
God's
up. My luck,
plan.
God's plan. Nah, but like literally,
All right,
I was
Drake.
like,
All right, Drizzy.
I was literally like, it's gonna be God's plan. I already know I'm gonna meet up with them. My luck is incredible.
Bruh.
And what happened?
Yeah. No, yeah, you found us. You're lucky because we were dead ass. We were leaving somehow.
I know.
And
At the nick of time.
The house is like maybe an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
Driving?
Yeah.
Like he would have been like,
You would have gotten robbed.
no, he would have been
No,
fine.
I would have called an Uber. I just had to
Yeah.
like get my phone
either
on.
either he would have called an Uber. Well, you would have had to find a charger.
I'll possibly just go to CVS there.
I was like, he's gonna have to sleep in the park tonight.
They have CVS's in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, it's
It's
not
still
like a third
it's
world
still
country.
America,
I just
bruh.
imagine that it's a jungle.
Nah, I mean, there are jungles.
Man,
we live.
we have to use just to get there. We have to use a machete just to clear out the whole field before we get to San Juan, man.
Really?
Like dead ass.
Damn.
And we have to use horses just to get to our
No
fucking place,
way.
bro. Dead ass,
Fuck.
bro. We have to fucking run into bandits in the middle of the road sometimes, bro.
Shit.
They're like, "Give me your money," and they hold a flintlock, like
They hold a what?
A flintlock. A fucking musket.
a fucking musket, and they're like,
oh my god,
"Dame tus zapatos," and I'm like,
what the fuck?
I'm like, "Oh shit."
That don't even sound Puerto Rican.
I don't.
So yeah, and so like, all right, so and then yeah, so you almost got locked up, then
Almost got left.
ruined the night.
I had a fun night. Y'all had a bad night.
Yeah, no, that ride home, no, hold on. That ride home was like the longest ride home.
It was long, but I had
Oh my
fun.
God. But
I had my pizza. I had my appetizer.
I had a
What was
drink,
wrong with
like
y'all?
one more. It's like whatever was on y'all was on y'all. I had a blast. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Talking about it was a bad night.
Anyway,
For me, it was a good night.
then
So, we went to South Padre.
Yeah.
From Sunday to Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
oh, this past week.
Yes.
It was lit as fuck.
How
It
was
very
that? How was
fun.
that?
So we drove there on Sunday. We got there.
Drove 10 hours.
Yeah.
10-hour drive.
Mhm.
We stopped in Houston. First thing Omar does is crash into Yamil's garage door.
No,
What?
his garage door crashed into me. First of all,
So the way it happened.
How, Sway?
The way it happened was we stopped at Yamil's house. We made a pit stop. I was riding with Omar, and
that was so stressful. This
and we
Houston
were on our
was.
way to Walmart because what do we need?
We
needed something from Walmart.
we
right?
needed Ziplocs. We needed
We needed something from Walmart.
We needed the
right?
bolts for the thing. Bolts and
needed something
scissors.
else.
Scissors.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So we needed scissors, and as Yamil's leaving, he closes his garage door.
No, because
And-
I'm following y'all.
Yeah, but Omar's in the garage, right? He tells him to park in the garage, and as Yamil's leaving, because he's in the driveway, he closes his garage door as Omar is backing out, and Omar bumps into like
Literally the
bottom
tip.
part of the garage.
Literally hit it by a hair.
Yeah, and I
But
mean
did you fuck up the garage?
that shit looks like a fucking curved monitor now.
What?
So he hit it, right? And Yamil and I had to spend time to fix it. We did that. Then Yamil got his nails done for whatever reason.
I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that either, but so
That was his thing, I guess.
Uh-huh.
His niche.
we ended up getting there like around 9:30, 10.
At night?
Yeah. When we should have gotten there like 5.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Omar got there around what, 5, 4?
No, I got there around like 2. No, I got there around like 3-ish.
3:30.
Yeah, around it.
So that was the first day. We
Oh,
chilled.
because like, okay, so
We
Omar,
drank little.
went left ahead.
Mhm.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, because I was like, we need to go.
Yep.
Because we didn't want to be like around the border patrol at nighttime.
Yep.
So
Scary out there.
South Padre, y'all
Might
saw
get
Steve
deported to Puerto
Aoki.
Rico.
What?
Yeah.
We might get deported to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. From Texas to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
That'd be
So
free
what?
trip.
So how was? Yeah,
The
went.
next
Yeah.
night was Steve Aoki,
Yeah.
and that was a trip, cause we showed up at like around 9, right?
Yeah, around it. Y'all, me and my girlfriend, we skipped the line. And they're all the way in the back of the line. We're like,
We-
bro,
we-
just skip with us.
Like 10 minutes later, we're eventually like, all right, let's just skip the line. And then we get into the skipping part of the line, and there's just a bunch of people crowded.
Mhm.
And we have trouble getting to like where the security guards are like checking our IDs and shit because there's so many people. It's like
Mhm.
packed, trying to just everybody skipping the line trying to get in, right?
Yeah.
So we get in, and we get in around what 9?
Yeah, around 9ish. Y'all did, yeah. Y'all got around like 9ish.
And we stand in the crowd near the stage. We're general admission, so the stage is further away from us, and we're more towards the back of it. We stand pretty far away. We were pretty far away, right?
Yeah, we're pretty far. No, we ended up getting really close towards the end though.
Towards the end.
Yeah, we got really close.
Yeah. But
Like not really close. But...
So we got there around 9. Steve Aoki didn't show up till 12.
Jesus Christ.
We stood there.
Like,
it was
he
hot.
didn't have no openers.
He had
did.
openers.
He did.
Oh, okay.
But
did.
the
the second DJ was trash.
yeah, he was absolute.
Like nobody was vibing. Everybody was literally just standing still, chanting "Steve."
We want Steve. It was literally like that the whole entire time.
Oh my god,
it was ass.
I would have wanted to leave, bro.
People were actually
hours,
leaving.
bro.
People were leaving.
I mean,
People
I bet.
were leaving. Yeah, because he was on Instagram Live and he was just chilling in his bed watching like Pokemon card openings and shit like that. And everybody was like, "Bro, this dude's not even fucking coming," because he was on Instagram Live just watching people opening up Pokemon.
But
decks.
eventually he came.
Yeah, he eventually came.
And that's when the crowd got.
But like,
lit.
but did he come out at the time he was supposed to, or
No, I don't know.
It was supposed to go on from 9 to 12, but he came out at 12 and performed till like 1:45 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he was probably set to come out at 12.
It was lit
I
though.
don't
Like
care.
it
It
was
was
so fucking fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was hella
When
fun.
he came out finally.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got some bangers, bro. I
Mhm.
seen Steve Aoki live.
he's a good
once
DJ.
at Jambalaya. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's fun.
He threw
He's-
cake on.
He
his
threw
girlfriend.
cake on my girlfriend.
Haley.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
literally.
I seen that on her IG. I should get a picture and slap it on here.
Like she literally, what's
What
it
did the
called?
sign say? The sign said, "If
My face is the
My face
plate.
is the plate.
my face
Throw
is
me
the
some
plate,
cake."
throw me cake."
Yeah, I should get the.
Literally.
Everybody else's sign in VIP just said "cake me."
Yeah, just said cake.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
But
okay.
very
literally the-
unoriginal of them.
Yeah.
Very
But
privileged.
I think that's what everybody
Wants.
No, but that's what everybody said. Like that's what they write. It's the same
Oh.
thing. Like that's the phrase. Cake me.
Well, our phrase was just 10 times better.
It was 100 times better.
Gatia came up with it.
Yeah.
Omar
Yeah.
said something, and then Gatia came up with something, and then they started on that.
Yeah.
They
It's
said
lit.
on that. Yeah, it was
But
fun.
Haley even texted Steve. She was like, "Steve,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
all the way in the back. I have my sign. Can you please call me? Cause I don't know if you can see me." And he literally was like, "The girl all the way in the back with the sign. Come up here. You deserve to be up here." I turn around to look at them. I'm like, "Oh shit. Hell yeah." And then as soon as I turn around to look at Haley, she's already jumping the damn fence to get onto the.
Did y'all go too? Or
No, we
just her?
We
didn't.
stayed behind.
We stayed behind.
We didn't want to get caught by security.
Yeah. we
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah. Oh, that's lit though. So he did. So I guess he saw her DM.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So he's checking it while he's DJing. I guess.
Yeah. And so she gets up there and she was like, "Man, I made eye contact with him. It was so lit. I felt a connection at that thing." She was like, "I want to do more raves." I'm
Yeah.
like, "I bet
Is that
you
her
did."
first time she went to a rave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, "I bet
was
you
fun.
did." It was hella fun. She
Yeah.
got caked on and everything. People were
Yeah.
taking pictures with her.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
The next night, we went to another rave place, but we didn't stay for very long. But that place, had we gone again Wednesday night, it would have been fun. And had we gone earlier, it would have
Yeah.
been really fun.
It was fun.
Fucking.
But the drinks were mad expensive
The drinks were very expensive.
Well, what do
for
you
no
expect?
reason.
It's-
I like the shots that looked like potion bottles.
Yeah,
That was actually
that was
decent
nice,
price.
'cause they were only $3 for like shots and little potion things and little
That was nice.
chemistry tests.
Yeah, and they tasted
yeah,
good too.
That's what they come in.
It
Those are like
tasted- oh no, it was Fireball.
It was like
no, but
Fireball.
I know, but I know what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
But that's how. Yeah,
the vials.
yeah.
It was
That's-
pretty cool.
That's how. Like I've seen that a lot. Yeah.
Those tasted good, and those got me a little tipsy.
Those fucked me up, yeah.
Those
Oh,
like-
but on the way to that next rave, I
What
got
was that?
pulled over.
Oh.
I got pulled over. I
Yeah.
was so upset about it. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "Ain't no way."
what?
that I got pulled over because I got pulled over at a stop sign or a stoplight.
I think you told me about this.
Yeah, I got pulled over at a stoplight. Literally, I was like, "What the hell? I'm at a complete stop. Why am I getting pulled over at a stoplight?" So I'm like, "Okay." So I went ahead and pulled into the damn driveway. I'm like, "Hi, officer. Did I do something? I didn't even say did I do something wrong." He was like, "I need a." He was like, "I need your license, your registration." I'm like, "Okay." I didn't even ask him. Haley
Your
was,
girlfriend was going off on the officer.
bro. She was going off like
That's what he told me, but he didn't
crazy.
tell me what she
She
was
was like, no, you're supposed to ask him why did you get pulled over for? This is ridiculous right now. And I was like,
she was starting a drama. She was starting drama.
She was starting.
Low-key.
She was stirring the pot.
Oh my
She
god!
I'm
was
like,
starting the
oh.
pot. Yeah, that's a good
She
one.
was stirring the
That's
pot.
what will get you in some shit.
Exactly.
No, and she was like, this is absolutely. And I was drinking a little bit too, a little bit.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
no drinking and driving, Omar. Jeez.
It was allegedly. I was drinking allegedly.
Drinking water.
I was drinking that water.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Haley was like, this is ridiculous. And she was like, this is ridiculous. You're not even telling us why we get pulled over for. And he was like, because you're going 45 and a 30.
Man, no, he was like, ma'am, I'm talking to the driver, not the passenger.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and she was
You're
like-
lucky
he-
that's all it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he was like-
probably could have
It's
like
not-
started some shit.
It's probably too because like I feel like that time of year, spring break, South Padre, they probably deal with a lot. They probably deal with a fuck ton of shit.
Yeah.
Omar got off with a warning.
Yeah, but, like-
that's what he told me. But
But-
I'm like,
I went
but
to
I'm
the
saying
store.
like cops usually like around that time, like they probably like letting that little simple shit slide because they're like, we'll find them, we'll get like 20 people.
Who are way
What I'm
worse.
saying is there's no shortage of
Tickets being thrown out.
yeah,
that time of
or
year.
people getting even arrested around that time of year for them.
Yep.
Down there.
But literally the cop was like, "Ma'am, I'm not talking to you." And she's like, "No, it does matter because you know what? I'm a witness to this." I'm like, oh my gosh, like let me talk, let me do my magic, like let me work my shit. And she was just going off on the cop. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
man.
like, I'm going to jail. Like literally, we get pulled over. I'm
How
like,
funny
I'm getting a
it would've been
ticket.
funny as shit if
Yamil was like,
Haley got
write
locked
your
up,
name
though.
on
No,
your
it wouldn't
arm.
have.
Yamil was like, write your name, your number on your arm,
Yeah, I was like,
Facts.
in
fuck.
case you go to jail.
Bro,
it's
no.
not wrong.
I
then
was
you-
taking Haley's lipstick and I was writing 817. I had to keep dipping it in because it kept getting dry.
Oh, you're talking about her mascara.
No, her lipstick.
No, the lipstick is for lips. That's for eyelashes.
No, it was lipstick. It was red.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know what you're talking about dipping. But no, literally, and then he pulls his gun out. He's like, "Sir, get out the car." No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god!
He
I was about to say, what?
He didn't do that shit.
He asked you to get out the car.
Yeah, he
though.
just asked me to get out the car. He was like, "Sir, can you please step out
He
the
didn't,
car?"
he didn't make him take a breathalyzer, which was scary.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And he literally
If not, Omar would not have passed. And he would've been
Allegedly.
like, motherfucker, I have to write some shit up now.
allegedly. No, literally,
Yeah,
he-
allegedly. Of
he
course.
he pulled me out, and he was like, honestly, the reason why I pulled you out is because that girl was just bombarding me, and I felt attacked. I'm like, what the fuck? You
You're
felt
lucky,
attacked.
You're lucky that's all it was. Though, for real, though. You're lucky that's where it stopped because like,
Yeah,
he could if he wanted to be an asshole he could have arrested her or something.
yeah. No, and then
Not only
listen,
for being belligerent, but no, I mean I don't know. You can talk shit.
She
but-
had like some drinks in her too.
but she's not driving though. So
anyways, just so much
What, was
stuff
I
I
not
can't
supposed to say
mention in
that?
this story.
Was I not
There's so
supposed to
much.
say that, Omar?
No, there's something else, but no, I can't say that in this podcast
What?
because it's like self snitching.
okay, just fucking don't just
Yeah.
alright. Let's
But
move on
anyways,
from South Padre.
But no, but listen.
South Padre was fun. Though.
But anyways,
Yeah.
listen to this. So then he was like, but honestly, your eyes are really glossy. But I told him earlier how I just came down from Dallas, and he was like, but I'm just guessing because you're just tired. He was like, I'm just gonna give you a warning because you're just chill like that, and you haven't been rude to me or anything like that.
Sometimes that shit works though, because almost I've gotten
Not anywhere else.
He didn't know it's chill
that's
like
happened
that.
to me here. where I'm chilling with the cops and they gave me a warning.
He was like, I didn't know you're chill like that. That's what's up.
While you were drunk,
And he just gave me a free pass.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
I had to hug him and kiss him.
No, but one time
You
yeah,
hugged and kissed him.
I had to hug and kiss that man.
No, one time they let me go with a warning, and I was like, officer. This was when the first Avengers movie came out. This is like what 2012, I think, maybe. I was like, you should take your if you take the family to the Avengers movie. I just saw it yesterday, man. It's amazing. You'll love it. He's like, oh, is it good? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, thanks, man. So, if you're chill with the cops, you usually it depends on the situation, but
I'm not chill with the cops.
I'm always chill. I always tell them everything. I don't lie. I don't give up information but I try not to lie. I try not to be a nuisance. I try to cooperate as much. And usually,
Sir, are you high right now? Hi, how are you?
I'm just drunk. Count your ABCs. 21.
Can you do something for me?
Can you
Oh, did y'all hear? Drake. The Drake tickets went on sale today.
Oh my god. How
Bro,
much?
yeah, but like they're like, I'm like, is this the
500?
No, way more, bro.
What?
More than 500?
Man, I'm like, I'm sorry, this ain't Bad Bunny. The fuck going on,
How much were they?
bro? Like fucking like the 100 sections, they're like over $1,000.
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
like,
who is he
bruh.
bringing out? Jesus Christ himself?
I don't know, bro. I know he's touring with he's touring with 21, but
I don't think that shit still would be worth it.
no, hell no, definitely not. But
That's just wild.
Whose tickets were expensive? SZA's were like $400. My friend got scammed.
where for SZA?
Yeah, for SZA.
Did she come already?
I think so, yeah.
Was it
I really
actually,
liked
like-
her album, bro.
Yeah, she came like in the beginning of March.
SZA's album, you should get that vinyl.
I just killed my ex.
Yeah, but that SOS album is fire.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Tell me why ASAP Rocky is like super clever
About why?
in his first album. Like his lines.
His first album is fire.
Yeah.
I
like
love
his,
that album.
I like his first
You
and
should get that
second album.
vinyl too.
I would like to.
Yeah,
I would like to.
that album is super duper fire. Like I listen to it all the time.
I saw it in a vinyl shop already.
Yeah,
I just
it's
didn't grab
worth
it
it.
because I like the second one better.
I bought the album, but that album it came with like a free T-shirt and everything. That's
Really?
pretty cool. Yeah, it was like a
That's dope.
dope packaging. I still have that shirt somewhere. What else happened?
Motherfucking
Chris
ham
Rock.
sandwich.
Last week went on and fucking went on full like attack mode on Will Smith, which was fucking hilarious
Oh yeah,
on the Netflix. Did you see it?
I think so. Yeah,
You saw it?
he was talking about like how she cheated on Oglet, how she cheated on Will Smith with his best friend.
No, with
August Sling, that's his son's best friend.
son's best friend. Yeah.
And then how he did
what's
the
his
red
name?
table.
Jaden. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he kind of went hard on Will Smith and the family, but
Isn't he being
I think
canceled?
I mean that it's deserved. But what did you say? Isn't he what?
Isn't he being canceled?
Who?
Will Smith?
I mean,
what?
ever
Like-
since the slap.
Yeah, ever since the slap, I remember hearing how when he did the slap, how his show got immediately canceled.
What show?
He was having a show that just they stopped producing it
I don't know about
because
that.
of the whole entire thing.
I know I've been watching now the the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot.
Yeah,
It's airing right now.
is it good?
I love that show. Yeah, it's on season 2. It's pretty good. I like it. It's like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but like a drama, it's more of like a drama. They curse in it.
That's
pretty good.
interesting.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
I like
Maybe
it.
watch
It's on
that.
Peacock.
You good? Oh.
That's all Omar has been saying this last
What?
week to me.
What?
You good? You good?
I've been saying that shit nonstop.
Well, you got to stop saying that shit, bro. The fuck?
Good.
The fuck you think this
I'm
is,
great.
cut?
You like the bread, little birdie?
I fucking love this bread.
Oh my god, not this shit again.
bread.
Wake up, Danny.
I'm trying to think. Hold up.
Wake up.
Wake up,
What?
Danny.
Stop.
Wake up.
Don't start this shit again.
What do y'all think about Helen Keller?
You
What's
need to
y'all's
wake up,
What?
What is y'all take on Helen Keller?
Helen Keller?
bro. He
Yeah.
doesn't believe in Helen Keller.
Who?
He thinks Helen Keller was a conspiracy theory.
Bro, how is a deaf and blind person gonna write a book?
I told him Braille.
Braille.
But like, she could be writing literally dots on.
No, you
What
feel
would
the
be
paper
the point of making the
and you go
story
like
up?
this. You go like this and you go like that, and you feel it. You feel like.
But what if
imagine-
she fucks up?
Bro, but
She had to
it's
fuck up
been
at
so
one
long
point.
since I
She
remember.
rewrites
When do they teach that? They teach that like in 2nd grade, right? Or
I've
3rd
never
grade?
been taught Braille in my life.
Well,
No,
that's in
not
New
Braille,
York.
fool. The story of
That's
Helen
in- that's in
Keller.
New York, though. I don't know. I don't know what they teach here.
What?
I don't know what they teach
They
here.
never
Well,
talk about it.
when did they teach you?
They taught me around that same time.
Yeah,
And
that,
about
I mean
Helen
that's where
Keller
I learned it in New
in
York.
like New York and English.
And yeah,
But I don't.
like the
that
second
don't
or
make no
third grade.
sense. Like that doesn't make any sense.
bro. But think about what a shitty life that is.
That is a shitty life.
Yo, you need to get
I-
Gavin on the podcast.
I
Today
mean,
would have been a great day to have Gavin on the podcast.
I mean, for sure, we should get Gavin and Katya. Katya
Yeah.
said she wants to come on, and when she comes on, bro, we're gonna throw down, son.
Bad Bonnie.
Yeah, fucking
Bad Bonnie, bad.
But he just. Oh, did you hear Bad Bunny's new song?
With
no.
Justin Bieber.
What?
No, not. No, he dropped a new song today, and he's definitely talking about Kendall.
Really? What did he say?
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know how. I can't tell you. I don't know the words.
He doesn't know how to translate.
No, but like
Yeah, I forgot. He doesn't know
said-
Spanish.
He says. I think he says. Something like, "I got a shitload of money. So do you." She drives a Ferrari. Which
Fake news. You're Puerto Rican.
I think he says he says in the verse
Fake
something
Puerto Rican.
a Scorpio, and I believe she's a Scorpio. He goes, the sun in Puerto Rico is hotter than the Phoenix Sun, which if her ex is Devin Booker, who played for the Phoenix Suns.
Oh,
Oh shit.
that's a bar right there.
Yeah, so I don't know. It came out today. I think it came out today. I heard it today.
It's
That's
Friday.
wild.
Nah, I just no, but you know what? I can't. I want to reserve this conversation for Katya because me and her, we got lots to get into about this whole freaking subject.
I'm sure y'all do.
Yeah,
I'm sure I'm gonna agree with Katya a lot more.
probably. I mean, I don't know, but me and her have been like, like you know what I mean, like butting heads. So I'm
Mhm.
like, whatever, like you know what I mean. I have my point of view. She has hers. I get her point of view, and I get a lot of the internet's point of view, but I just don't agree with it. But it is what it is. Y'all wrong. I'm right.
That's no.
And that's it.
You're right.
That's
Is
it.
incorrect.
That's it.
That's not it. It's not over.
What do y'all feel about raisins?
Dried up grapes. You're
Yeah.
built like a dried up
Wait,
grape. bro.
raisins are dried up grapes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Really? Stop lying.
You make my brain hurt, Danny.
Swear to God.
You don't know the picture of the raisin the sun made girl?
Yeah,
it's a
but-
grapevine in the background of her face.
Really?
Yes. Pull up a picture right now. Google that shit. Sun made.
GTS, my dude. GTS.
What does that mean?
Google that shit.
GTS. Google that shit, bro.
I thought it was like, get that shit.
Sunmade.
I thought he was talking about Chat GPT.
No.
I don't know what that is. Come on, Danny.
Raisins.
Raisins,
Grapes.
bruh.
Green grapes.
What? Stop the cap.
My life has been a lie. His head explodes like Family
What?
Guy.
Grapes. Grapes.
What the shit? I did not know raisins were grapes.
How old are you? I watched a clip on.
30. I was 32 years old.
I was 32
I was
years
watching a
old.
clip of what's that? Two bears, one cave.
Yeah. What about him? Which one?
That's what Tom Segura, right?
Yeah, Tom Segura.
Who's the other
and
dude with the beard?
Bert Kreischer. He just had a special come out on
He-
Netflix this week.
He said that he didn't know that Caesar was a real person.
What do you
He
mean?
thought it was just a fictitious story.
That's
He thought it was a fairy tale,
wild.
bro. I was like, wait.
that definitely sounds like Bert.
That's
And he was talking
wild.
about how he was on a tour guide and how the tour guide was like, well, ain't that something special, huh? Because he had like his whole family with him, and the tour guide was like directing to the kids.
Oh, was he talking about like he was in Italy with his family or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think I remember seeing that episode.
that was funny.
Yeah.
That was hilarious, dude.
Fucking. So I was 32 years old when I figured out that
Raisins were
raisins
just
are
grapes.
actually grapes.
That's wild.
I
That is so wild.
didn't know that.
And did you know the color
I
red?
just thought it was a different kind of fruit or something.
Did you know the
man.
sun was warm, bro?
And did you know that the color red comes from a beetle?
What?
The food color of red comes from
like
a beetle.
food dye?
Yeah, food dye.
That's more obscure
Yeah, it comes from
than,
a
than
beetle.
a grape being raisin.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
he's right. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So next time you have a freaking M&M red M&M,
I
think
don't
about
know.
a
That seems
beetle.
a bit excessive
So,
because
Food
how many
coloring-
beetles are they killing for there to be food dye?
I mean, if you think about it, beetles can produce a lot.
Yeah.
I think. I feel like they're just like roaches. Insects can mass produce.
I mean, yeah, but
And if you have mass produced of something and you can continue to take something out of that,
but
then
what
that
I'm saying
becomes
is
a
that
business.
think about how much they're mass producing M&Ms and other food food dye related. I don't know.
Imagine the farms of beetles that there are. There's beetle farms out there in this world.
I'm sure there
This is a
are.
weird topic, bro.
I know, this is so-
This
Did
is
you-
vaguely specific. It says it in the name.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You're not wrong.
They
I
just
get to
have
talk
have
whatever I
beetles in a
want.
container waiting for them to fuck, extracting their fucking food dye,
Oh
waiting
my-
for their babies to grow up
But
and
do
have
they
them do
they
the
kill
same
the
thing.
beetle to get the dye?
I don't think they have to kill it.
No, they have to kill it.
How do they extract?
Search
dye,
this
though?
up.
No, man. This is
GTS.
no,
Google that shit. Google that shit, bro.
Google that shit.
no.
You did a picture. Now you gotta do Wikipedia.
no, son.
Yes.
Wikipedia is the most
No.
reliable source there is.
Yes.
Moving on.
Google that shit, bro.
Moving
Google
on.
that. What is it called? What did he just say? Beetle farm.
Beetle
Beetle
farm.
farms, yeah.
Beetle farms.
Where
Yo, have
where
you
does
been
red
watching?
food
No,
coloring dye come from?
no,
Yes.
no.
Why not?
I'm just gonna Google that shit.
On your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
But have y'all seen The Last of Us?
Where does? How you just gonna steal my question?
Omar, the mind reader.
No, I just said that.
You
I
just
know,
said
but
it?
nobody
I
heard
didn't hear you. Did
I'm
you-
gonna steal your shit and say it out loud to get.
Omar,
I'm
did you
gonna-
hear him?
Yeah, I heard it.
I didn't hear him.
I know that's why I said it.
I was like, dang, Omar reading minds and shit.
No, I'm one of the. I'm that person that if you say a joke low and nobody hears it, I'll say it out loud
I
and get
used
all
to
the
do that in
credit.
school, too. Yo, but that's kind of shitty. But I've done that a few times.
You scumbags.
A
Yo,
fucking scumbag.
Like, yo, that motherfucker had some fire that like, and nobody heard him. That motherfucker had some heat, and then you just say it louder in
Shit.
class.
And everyone's like, "Oh shit, you're so funny," and then you look at the person on purpose. You're like,
My bad, homie.
I'm gonna
it's like,
kill my
"Fuck
mom.
you."
I'm gonna kill my dad.
Pulls out a backpack, writes it on the list. Daniel.
Fucking oh my god.
The Death Note.
The Death Note, something like that.
Wow.
But
This is because one of the most widely used red food colorings, carmine, is made from crushed up bugs. The insects
they do
used
have to
to
kill
make
it.
carmine are called cochineal?
Chino.
I don't know. And are native to Latin America where they live on cacti. Anyway, the more you know.
have you ever done peyote?
No, I would love to though.
Have
Actually,
you heard
no,
of
I
Coyote
wouldn't.
Peterson?
What?
Coyote Peterson?
Who's that?
That's the guy who does Brave Wilderness on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I've seen
YouTube
that dude.
that shit. I'm
No.
just kidding.
YTB. Yeah.
YTS.
No.
He's
what
the
he
one-
does is like he gets
Get
bitten
bit.
by like hornets and snakes and shit. Not snakes, but like he gets
Oh,
bitten
I think
by
I've seen that
hornets.
dude.
Yeah.
Where like he
gets
purposely
by
gets
hornets.
bit, right?
Yeah.
Like, and they have venom too, right?
Some of them.
Hornets have
No,
some.
snakes. I mean,
I don't think he gets bitten by snakes.
I've seen him get.
I think I saw a guy that purposely got bit by a snake once.
I don't think that was him. I don't think he's that stupid because he's pretty smart.
It's a white guy, right?
It's a white guy.
I mean, of course it's a white guy. What else is it gonna be?
A black guy.
And no, only white people do that shit. I mean, I guess they're technically Tarzan.
Tarzan was white.
No. I mean, the guy on Instagram.
Who's
Oh,
that?
yeah,
real
that dude.
Tarzan.
Who's that?
I know who you're
He's
talking about.
black, I think, or Hispanic. I
Mhm.
think he's Hispanic.
I know who you're talking about.
But he like goes all over the world, and he's just like he hangs out with like anacondas and like
Mhm.
jaguars and
No,
fucking
sir.
leopards and all kinds of weird shit.
Here's a fucking deer.
Yeah, the guy's
He's crazy.
It's trippy, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
How do you feel about insane asylums?
Are they still around? I thought those don't.
No, there's still some around. There's always gonna be insane people.
But like, insane asylums are different than
How they used to be.
Yeah, like they used to be really bad. I think no.
They used to be horrible. They'll mistreat the patients. They'll do experiments on the patients. Nobody cared about insane people back then like that.
Bro, you ever seen the video like YouTube videos of like people checking out like abandoned
Fuck yeah, that shit creepy.
like insane asylums and shit like that and
Mhm.
hospitals? That
Because
shit's
they're haunted as fuck.
Search one up. I want to see a insane asylum.
Let me see. Just what do I Google? Like abandoned insane asylum?
Yeah.
Abandoned.
Do you know how many like crazy like shit has to happen in those things? First one. What the hell is What the hell is a Ryugo Hotel?
What?
Sounds like a bonkai.
North Korea's still unfinished hotel of the
You searched up the wrong thing.
abandoned. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't type that shit.
It's because you got the second one. See, that shit's so scary and creepy.
Bruh. Let's just go camp out there for a weekend.
No, sir. You guys show the images of Sunmade.
Bruh,
When you're editing.
I didn't set up the freaking the thing to be screen recording this episode.
That's what I'm
That-
saying. You gotta put a picture right here.
I
Look,
didn't do it.
right here.
Yeah, I'll do it.
The
I'll do
day
it.
when Danny didn't know that grapes came from raisins, or raisins came from grapes.
Bruh,
Whatever.
You think they were like putting
They're possibly pulling out
Like,
mad teeth.
yo,
I'm not gonna cap.
or like drilling in. You ever hear where they
Fuck
were
yeah.
drilling people's heads and shit,
Yeah, just so they can see what mood they would have permanently.
like
This is
lobotomies or
Yeah,
whatever. that shit-
lobotomies without any jurisdiction, without any like okaying to it.
Bruh.
I feel like they were more in the UK than the US.
I wish there was a documentary. Like, I wonder if there's. Do you think there's still places like that?
Fuck yeah.
Like,
Fuck yeah.
You think so?
Like
That are
places
still operating
possibly illegally, but it possibly had
in
to
the States now.
not in the States most likely, possibly
In
somewhere
the
else.
UK.
Hmm?
In the UK.
Oh, bro, I started watching Luther today. I gotta finish it when we get
What
home.
is
bro.
Luther?
I've seen
Have
that,
you never
actually,
seen the show?
With
Idris Elba?
Idris Elba.
Yeah. But
You
like
started it
Nef-
again.
No. Netflix just
continued it.
he just released a movie.
Oh.
It's like it's a movie of Luther like after the show ended.
It looks pretty good.
That's dope.
Yeah. So it just came out. Idris Elba fucking. I saw like the first 20 minutes and then I came over here. But I want to watch that whole that shit. You know, Idris Elba is like. And I saw an interview with him where he was with Angie Martinez. Was it Angie Martinez? No. He was at Han 97, and he said that he never. He was like, look, flat out, I'm just gonna say it now. He's like, I never want to play I don't want to play 007. He's like, I want to play Luther. Luther's my character. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So he's like, instead of playing 007, he knows that the internet, everybody wants him to be 007.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's like, that role has been that role for whatever, for decades. I made my own thing and I want to keep working at my thing. I was like, I mean, I can't be mad at that.
Oh.
But I mean, hopefully maybe they keep making Luther and he keeps
Maybe they continue it, right?
yeah.
For
Like
another,
maybe
like,
I don't
3-4
I don't know if
seasons?
if it ends like in a sequel kind of thing. Hopefully it does, because I would love to see. It'd be dope if they brought the show back.
Yeah.
Have you seen the
I've
show?
seen a little bit.
It's,
I don't
It's
remember.
mad
It was,
good. It's
I
a
saw it like
BBC
10
show.
years ago.
It's a British show.
Yeah.
It's mad good.
What describe the premise of the show?
He is a detective that he's like a like one of the best detectives. It's
Mhm.
kind of like a Sherlock Holmes, but not like Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is too like,
Articulate.
fictional or whatever. Like
He's real. Wasn't Sherlock Holmes real?
yeah, but I don't know if he was real or if that's a fictional story.
Search that up.
Based
I want to
on
see.
But
GTS.
it might be.
Is that motherfucker real?
It might be
I
a
gotta
real
search it up.
person or it's definitely a real series, a book series. But so he's like a detective. He's like one of the best at like like serial killers, kind of is his main thing, and he's like top of the, like, they call him to figure shit out, but his thing is like he'll break the law in order, like he will do the, how do you say it? He will break the law. He'll do something wrong just to do something right.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like there's protocols and shit that, you know, law enforcement is supposed to follow, but he'll break the law to do the right thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so like he's pretty badass, and like it's, you know, it's really good writing. It's dark, but it's good. And so yeah, Idris Elba is one of the greatest actors. Even though I saw that movie Beast that he did this year, that shit was ass.
Whack.
That shit was ass.
I saw it with my dad and his girlfriend. Me and my dad were like, that was bad.
Yeah, that was like, that movie.
My dad didn't like it.
That was for the check. He's a great actor.
Yeah,
but yeah, that movie wasn't it.
That was bad.
But Luther, yeah, on
that's
Netflix.
one movie that I could say was bad that I went to go see, because I watch movies and I'm like, okay, that was pretty good. They're mostly good.
I saw Creed 3.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, this past week.
So apparently that Sherlock Holmes is fake.
I told you, it's a fictional story. But it's like from the 1800s, I think, right?
I'm 22 years old, and I now have learned that Sherlock Holmes is fake, and now I'm sad.
Dude, yeah, it's like
But he was based off of another character. It was based off Doyle Conan.
No idea who that is.
Have you seen
He's
the
a
movie
professor.
where the chefs like are hunting
Kiss?
and killing people?
No.
Chefs?
Yeah, the chefs.
No.
Where they're like,
Menu. It's
Menu,
called
yeah.
The Menu.
Oh,
that actually looks really
I saw
good.
somebody watching that on the plane, and it looked so interesting. I wanted to see it.
I wanted to continue seeing it, but it was like 4 a.m. and I couldn't stay up.
I think it's on.
It's like on Amazon or Hulu or some shit.
So but is it like a
It's on
scary
a streaming
movie?
service.
Is
Yeah.
it a scary?
It's thrilling. It's not exactly scary.
So it's a thriller. Okay, I fucks with thrillers. I don't fuck with scary movies though.
Cause like
You heard?
it goes up, it goes down, it goes up. Like it intensifies,
Right.
and then like it comes down a little bit, and then you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then it comes back down, and then there's like backstory to what happens. There's a lot of cursing. There's a lot of blood.
Doesn't the chefs kill themselves too?
One of the chefs killed himself.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
part
I
of
saw
the-
that.
I think
Fucking spoilers, people.
That's how they introduce.
Jesus.
That's how they introduce like the menu, like the whole killing and shit or whatever they do in the movie, right? So I'm gonna spoil a little more for you. So like,
he's like, don't worry, baby girl, I got you. I'll spoil you a little bit more.
so they're sitting down.
He's
they're
like
eating.
looking at the camera. He's like it's from The Office or something.
Yeah, that's exactly
Like,
what
the fuck.
They're sitting down. They're eating, and they get to a point where it's like the sous chef makes one of the menu items, and it's called something that involves suicide, but like you don't expect it. It's like the surprise or some shit, right? And he's like, ladies and gentlemen, the sous chef, and the sous chef comes out and he just kills himself.
That was part of the meal.
Yeah, but like I think so. He asks him before he kills himself. He asks him, "Do you want to be like me? Do you want to be me? Do you want to take my role?" And he was like, "No, chef. Yes, chef. No, chef." To whatever the questions were, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, and then he presents him, and then he kills himself.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that part I was like, "Yo," it was intense.
Why did you just spoil that?
Damn, he spoiled the fuck out of you.
Right?
Because I didn't spoil it. Omar did.
I'm saying that. You're like, I'm gonna spoil it. That I would have. Now I know that's coming in the movie.
It's one of the scenes.
Nah, I don't even want to watch this shit.
That's all right.
until I forget, because I'm sure I'll forget about this, and then I'll watch it like maybe 2 years from now, and then I'll be like, oh. And then I'll remember that you told me, but I won't see it coming. If I watch it now, I'll see it coming.
You're
So
selfish, bro.
thanks
Just
for
watch
that.
it. Just watch it, bro.
Nah. What else? John Wick comes out next week.
Oh
Next
shit!
week?
Yep. John Wick
Oh,
4, baby.
shit.
I'm excited.
It's lit, boy. It's lit.
What's your take on torture?
You with the questions
Goddamn.
today, boy. I think it's necessary sometimes.
Necessary?
No, I'm kidding.
For what?
I'm
For
kidding.
information
information.
extraction.
No, I'm
You know,
kidding.
there's places in America that are
Yeah.
blacklisted
Black sites.
zone, black sites
Yeah.
that's legal to do anything and everything you can possible to extract information for the
Yeah.
government.
And technically, those places they're like
They don't exist.
yeah. But apparently, I saw an interview with there's this podcast that I like. It's called Other People's Lives, and so people call in, and the subjects can vary from like anything. There's just mad random subjects, but it's usually of things people never hear of. So like one of the episodes was a guy that said he was I think he was part of the, I don't know if it was Marines or like maybe he was like a Black Force special agent, some
Black
shit like
Ops.
something like that. But like he said that he his and he didn't what was the name for that shit, interrogator, but
Oh
like
yeah.
but it was like a different kind of name. But anyway, he said like black sites are real, and that they would do like fucked up shit,
Damn.
and people would get used to it. There was this really good movie. I don't know if you ever saw it with Samuel L. Jackson, where he plays uh like a professional like torturer or whatever. Like he would fuck, I forget the name. The name of the movie is like Unbreakable or some shit like that. And so like the government when they have like a terrorist or something, and they're trying to get, it's a fictional movie, but I'm sure guys like this really exist, where like he walks in and like he basically has immunity, like he can never be locked up. The government hires him specifically for, like, he's like really good at torturing, like
Have you seen Tokyo Ghoul?
nah.
It's an anime. In one of the scenes, I'm gonna spoil it for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna spoil
Well,
you.
I'm
spoil
never gonna
you.
watch anime. So
In
He's
one of the
spoiling you.
scenes,
spoil away.
in one of the scenes, let me explain what's happening. So there's a city full of ghouls. These ghouls can kill people and suck their blood, or they kill people to eat their blood. And one of them gets like gets transplanted one of the ghouls' part and becomes part ghoul. And that same kid gets tortured. But the way that he gets tortured is like he gets his finger broken, and since they have like regenerative powers, it regrows back. So he feels the pain of his finger like getting chopped off,
Mm-hmm.
and it grows back every time. So like this guy, this big dude who has like a wrench thing or whatever,
He starts breaking his
Pliers.
arms.
his pliers. He breaks his arms too.
Yeah, he breaks his arms and he breaks his
He
whole entire
He
body.
starts with his fingers, and he breaks them so hard that his hair turns white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's wild.
And he didn't get any information, by the way.
No, he didn't. He just joined the bad guys instead.
Yeah, and
The
he
main character who was
and he-
supposed to be good.
yeah he joined the bad guys and he ate the dude.
He ate the dude.
Yeah, you don't remember him eating the person?
I do,
Jesus
I do.
Christ, this took a turn.
He ate the.
What are
he
we
ate one of the
talking about
ghouls.
right now?
Tokyo Ghoul.
No, I mean
Ghoul.
I know. Jesus.
We're talking about torture
No, I know, but why?
because torture is necessary in this country to get information.
Okay, Jesus Christ, fucking
What a strong belief you have.
right wing
Omar.
Omi. He's like, hey,
I didn't say
Right.
that.
this is motherfucking. He's like, hey man, it's necessary, dog. Don't
Certain
don't
things
shoot
are
the
necessary.
messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
Certain things are necessary. And the
Mm.
government would be like, that part.
that part.
The government would be like that. The government would be like,
Allegedly.
that part, allegedly.
How do you feel about? Oh my God, never mind.
Tortoise sex.
No. I was about to
Tortoise
say.
sex? What the fuck?
I was about to say something super wrong. I shouldn't. Anyway,
So not tortoise sex?
look. Here's what I think. I think that the president of Argentina should just
I'm
wing
not up
it.
to date.
I have I'm just making something up out of my ass. I have no idea what the president of
President of
Argentina.
Cuba.
I don't think they have a president.
The Lord of Cuba.
The
It's a
dictator.
dictator.
It's a dictator?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm never going there.
I mean, it used to be. I think it still is.
No, I think
isn't it
they-
the Castro, but he died.
No, he died. He died.
I know, but like,
Yeah, I think he got
isn't
killed.
it like it's still his family, right?
I'm not sure, honestly.
I
I
honestly
think they all
don't.
got killed.
Wasn't Far Cry 6 based off Cuba?
I think so.
Fidel Castro was played by that one dude who's
Yeah.
Spanish.
He's a fucking great actor.
Yeah.
Did you see that Kaleidoscope show on Netflix?
No.
It's a really good show. Like it's actually the first of its kind where like it plays differently for every person that watches it on Netflix.
No
Like-
way.
Like the show can be like the episodes can be played completely out of order, but the stories doesn't like
That sounds like a Black Mirror.
kinda, yeah. I never finished that Black Mirror movie.
You never finished it?
Nah, I started it and I
I
didn't
did
finish
that
it.
allegedly on LSD.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Dang.
And that was a trip because we just kept watching it. We kept finding more scenes and more scenes. We watched.
I
it
know
for
I
like
did
3 hours
one.
straight.
I know I did
That's
one,
fucking
but then I was
trippy.
like, this is pointless because I remember doing the Black Mirror thing. I only got maybe 15 minutes in or something.
Did you ever see a lion? Like a lion?
I don't
demon
remember
beast?
anything of it because
Oh.
it was so long ago.
That's the only thing I remember.
But and it
from
was only I only did like 10, 15 minutes. But I remember there was one part where I pressed one answer, and then it kept repeating. Like so, then I did the other answer, and then so I was like, so it's pointless. It gives you two things, but you still have to go through both of them. I don't know if or maybe it was just that one, but like it was like in a loop. Like if I picked this answer, it would just bring you right back, and then you pick the other
Bandersnatch.
one.
There we go. That's what it's called. Black Mirror Bandersnatch. For those of you who want to see it on Netflix, it's probably still there.
Probably.
What
I
do you-
mean, Black Mirror is such a great show.
this
like-
is just so creepy.
Every episode is fucking like trippier and trippier. Like there's like the one with the dog.
What
I
about
haven't seen the show. I've only seen.
What?
Bandersnatch.
Have you seen that
I've
one
seen,
with
like,
the?
Are
some
you out of your
episodes.
fucking mind, bro?
I have seen some episodes, but that's it.
There's so many good ones.
Have you seen the one with the pig?
Yeah, I think that's the very first
That
episode.
one's so fucked up.
Or did you see the one where like the dude homeboy was fucking his homeboy to the video game?
That's one of the ones I've seen. That
That
was
was like
funny.
one of the newer.
That was
the-
funny as
I didn't
fuck.
The
see
later
that shit.
seasons. Yeah, it was fucking Captain America.
It was Captain America.
Yeah.
What?
No, it wasn't.
Anthony,
Search that shit up now.
No, it was
There's-
not.
Anthony Mackie. Sam.
You're like, no, it's not.
He's Captain America now.
Yeah.
He
Search
wasn't the
this
black
shit
guy
up.
in there
Yes, he was.
in Black Mirror.
Yes.
No,
Search
was
it
not.
up. I gotta see this.
Right. Yes.
This is fake.
I even seen an interview where he was talking about that. That role.
So, what is y'all's opinions on medieval male castration?
Jesus Christ. man.
Male what?
Medieval male castration,
What is castration?
meaning they just chop off your dick and your balls.
Yeah, see? Anthony
What is my
Mackie.
opinion on it? Never.
Never. That's how some people.
Fucking told y'all.
Wait, how did they find out?
So what happens is in the future, like, cause like every fucking Black Mirror episode is always in the future or some shit. So they can feel like when they're playing video games, they can feel what's happening in the game.
Hold on. So you know how I was so surprised?
He plays as a.
Hold
fucking
on,
girl.
let me
That's kinda
finish.
Gay.
What?
That is.
So
It's
anyway-
like he plays as a girl out of all the people
No.
he could choose.
So so what happens is him and his homeboy are basically playing like some Mortal Kombat shit.
Uh-huh.
Like it's like a fighting game, but he picks one of the girl fighters, and then the guy picks a guy, and then they can like take over when they're in the game, and instead of just fighting, they just start fucking each other in the video game, and then they were like super weirded out with each other. They're like, bro, we can't keep, and then they kept going into the video game to hook up. And then
That's wild.
and then when they like met in real life, they're like one of them tried to kiss the other one, and he was like, "Bro, I'm not fucking gay." He's like, "Yeah, well, that's not what happened in the game."
Oh my gosh, that's so wild.
Some shit like that. It's really good though. Like, but like just like all the Black Mirror episodes, it's fucking trippy though. It's because what happens is they like become addicted to playing the game and feeling the sensations in the video game.
That's
funny.
wild.
So as
Well, you know how I was surprised. You could use that as a thumbnail and say Anthony Mackie is gay.
oh my god, that is a great fucking.
Because my face was surprised. I was actually surprised. I was like, yo.
Yeah, you're right. Boom. See, and that's how it's done, you listeners, viewers.
What are you gonna say?
Spotify.
No. Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna start uploading the videos to Spotify now too.
To Spotify. That's what Anthony said last week.
Is that what he was saying?
Yeah, Spotify
Why?
podcast.
But
Because you can listen to stuff like you can listen to ASMR, you can listen to books on Spotify.
but Spotify has podcasts in the Spotify app.
So Spotify.
I mean, in Spotify has podcasts in the Spotify app. Yeah.
yeah, that's why he was calling it Spotify.
Oh, but I thought he was like saying that there was something called Spotify,
No.
like a separate, like another app or something. That's what I thought he was saying. That's why I was like kind of confused, like, huh? But like now they because
At least that's what I
Joe
think he
Rogan
was
does
saying.
Joe Rogan does his podcast on Spotify, and like it's video,
Mhm.
and lately or when I went to upload the last episode that I uploaded, which was back in January, it said that you can upload video to now to Spotify. Anyway, y'all got anything else?
Pick it up.
Nah, I think
Pick it up.
no. Who's that? Or
My mom.
oh no, don't answer that. Don't answer that, cuz. Can be having your mom on the pod.
Hi, Mom.
No, I'm kidding. Hi, mom.
How's life, sweetie?
All right, so
Peter.
all right, I'm ready to wrap this up. We had an hour 10. We're good. We're good on time. We did it. Can you not? All right. Thank you guys for listening to the Vaguely Specific podcast where we talk about nothing and everything and anything in between. If you'd like to help us out, please like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. You know, follow us on Apple, Spotify.
In real life.
In real life or anywhere else.
In your car.
I post on Instagram.
Take some pictures.
You know how we do. If you see us out in these streets,
Show
be-
some love.
just be like, look, there goes the. Oh, no, I didn't want to say it because it's so out of context now.
Vaguely
What
specific
are you gonna
games.
say?
No, remember how we started the episode? What we were talking about?
No.
The video that you put on.
Oh.
I was gonna say.
There
it.
goes the crime watchers.
Yeah, yeah, kind of.
What the fuck?
Allegedly. Anyway, we out. Deuces.
Adios.
Bye. Bye-bye.
All right, finally done.
I'm going to my mommy's.